a little bit less than 1% of all characters made in World of Warcraft Hardcore actually reach the max level. Out of that 1%, if you only take the rogues out of that 1%, from all of the rogues that start playing, only 0.7% make it. So we're playing a rogue. Give it a second. Bam! Meet our little boy. He's called Stabie. Stabie the rogue.
Hello.
He loves you all very dearly. Also, we're playing self-found. So self-found means we're not, you know, we actually like can't trade. We can't use the auction house to sell and buy things from other players. We have to craft everything ourselves. The northern part of the village has become overrun with the mindless ones, and they seem to be destroyed. Destroyed them. Show them no mercy. Our former brothers and sisters as they might be, the fallen are nothing but the Lich King's slaves. Right, so we just have to kill a bunch of zombies, it seems. Oh, I mean, the way I'm playing it now makes it seem like I've never played the game before. Like, I've never done this. I've never read quest text. I feel it's like a nice thing to do for once. For once in my life. Read quest text. Read it. Alright. Let me read it. Let me actually read it. Let me actually put effort into it. You've shown your potential to the Forsaken under normal circumstances, Stabie. Now let's see you under pressure. The rattle-caged skeletons, more mindless minions of the Lich King, are a tougher foe than the zombies you have faced thus far. Again, thin their numbers and prove yourself to the Forsaken. Do not tarry when you are done. Speak to me again. So we have to kill some skeletons to get in, but quite a nice chest piece. Cool. Yeah, we just want to reach level 60. As easy as that. The weird thing about TikTok, I don't know, like, all the content I make isn't, like, made for TikTok. Like, you'll have to have the most, like, self-restrained, relaxed person on TikTok to actually watch a stream of mine. Because all of the streams are, like, very boring. Well, I don't want to say boring, but they are, like, chill. You know, and TikTok has no chill. I don't know why. I see you there over there on TikTok. I see we have people in the TikTok stream. Get, you know, chill. I don't understand it. I read the news when I go take a dump. I think TikTok people, they TikTok. Also because I've never met a sane person on TikTok that, like, either you're on 8 hours a day on TikTok, or you're not on TikTok. I've never met someone who goes like, yeah, you know, I spend like 20 minutes on TikTok every day. It's always like, it needs to be 8 hours. I couldn't commit my... Well, so I'm 50-50 on this, because I'm saying I can't commit to that, but then also, me on YouTube is like probably about the same, because I'll put YouTube behind everything I do. I'll fall asleep to YouTube in the evening. Which I'm sure my wife enjoys. Like, the most terrible, like, Josh Strive Haze retrospectives. Till like 4 in the morning. More lore time. Rattling the rattle cage. I am finished with you, Stabie. You have shown yourself to be worthy of the freedom that you have been given. Many will stand against you for what you have become. But know that no matter what they may try to do against us, we are free and will not be shackled again. And then we get some nice clothing. Goodbye. I get to not wear a dress, which always feels like an accomplishment. My friend Marla Phipps lived with her husband Samuel before the plague, but when the plague came, Samuel succumbed and joined the Scourge's ranks. Marla was spared in death, only to die at the hands of her now mindless husband. So strong was her love, however, that her last dying wish was to be buried with her beloved Samuel. Samuel Phipps, it's Phipps, not Phillips, okay. Samuel Phipps roams at the ruined camp along the road northeast of Daphne. Defeat him and grant Marla's wish. Bury him at her grave in the first row of her graveyard.
Do not seek death.
Spooky. The main reason for playing a rogue is you can use the ability stealth, which will literally make you invisible to enemies. Which is, once again, one of these things why I don't understand why rogue never seems to make it to level 60. Because you can stealth through half the quests in the game. And I need to show them, you know. As a former guild leader. And good rogue player, I don't know. I need to prove that I guess I'm better than everyone. At least better than the, what is it, 99.3% of rogues that don't make it. Well, it's my ego riding on this. It's my face. It's my pride. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow. I need to say that because apparently that shit works when you do it. I actually did forget to like. See, that's what I mean. See, that's why you do it. That's why you say it. Goodbye, Simon. Samuel. Yeah. The one thing I'm a little bit upset about is that in classic, rogue starts off with only one dagger. I think you have to be. By the way, best add-on to the game. What can I train? Where it shows you everything you'll be able to learn. Yeah, so we have stealth and backstab. We can learn right now. Evasion. I believe it's level 10, isn't it? Yeah, doable. Level 10. I'm blind. There you go. So that's when we're actually gonna like do a lot of damage. Till then, it's gonna be a little slowish. I don't get people that are scared of spiders. I think it's like weird that you can be scared of something. Like, okay. Alright, what I'm about to say, like everyone's gonna find a loophole on this, or like gonna find a way to make me sound dumb, but like, how can you be scared of something that is like smaller than you are? Like a spider, like I don't know a single spider that's bigger than I am. Right, like, I'm just saying, I don't think you can be scared of an animal that's smaller than you. And you can be grossed out by animals, but, or like insects. That I guess I understand, like the idea of like, I don't know, eating maggots. But, yeah, I don't understand being, I'm not scared of normal spiders, but there are also jumping. Yeah, but so what? They do a little jumpy jump? They just let them jump! But, okay, you're saying I don't want it to jump on me, but I don't think it wants to jump on me. I don't think it wants to be on you. I don't think it's thinking, oh, I really want to jump on this person. I think it's not thinking that. I think you got in the way of him jumping. I think we're almost done with the Death Knell quests, which makes you wonder if this place was called Death Knell before there were undead. But wow, we've managed to get great work. Cool. Cookie. Small part to your efforts. We can now turn our eyes to other concerns. My scouts have reported that a detachment of the Scarlet Crusade is setting up a camp southeast of here. The Scarlet Crusade is a despicable organization that hunts us, and they will not rest until every undead, Lich King, Scourge or no, is destroyed. We must strike first. Be careful. Their unholy zeal makes them dangerous adversaries.
Watch your back.
Thank you very much. I forgot we have our buddy Samuel. Goodbye, Samuel. Aww. May you rest in peace. Well, he killed his wife. Actually, I don't know if he should rest in peace. The reading of the lore is actually really nice. Yeah, it's like I've never done it before. There's like so many. I've never been that in depth with the lore. I think ever. No one's that kind of maniac that reads all the quest text. But I guess I am. I want to be. I want to tell the story. I think it could be very interesting. Because there's so much detail in it as well. Like, I don't know. This is one of those things where I feel like it's like in GTA 5. If you have ever played GTA 5, everybody has done this who plays GTA 5. You'll go out of your way to follow the traffic. You will not do that for more than like 5 minutes. You'll stop at every red light, you'll be role-playing that you have your fancy Aston Martin or whatever. And then you're like, why am I following the traffic rules? I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be the same with the lore. I'm gonna try my hardest not to. But it's gonna be like, okay, well we've read all the quest text. Oh, back, we got a back. Alright, which one looks nicer? The grey one looks the best, doesn't it? It's the most edgy. At least there's one category worse, and that's the people who will actually read all of the books in-game. But I feel bad, like people wrote this shit only to be skipped over by 99% of players. Someone wrote that shit. It's like you're more useless than the guy who makes the blinkers for a BMW car. Right? Because a BMW car isn't indicating right or left. No one's reading your book. Tesla equals the, like, they are the new BMW. Where all the stereotypes of a BMW driver are like, you're a terrible driver. This is now, a Tesla driver. Like, cause they have all their blinky shit, right? So they see like, oh cool, like okay, like, so if we're driving on the road, right, and and you're right in front of me, the thing is, your fancy fucking car may show, oh, I can go, go in here, I can go to the left, I can go in front of this car. I don't know your car fucking knows that, right? So all these Tesla motherfuckers, they keep like edging is the right word. I apologize for my TikTok crew in here. But it is actually like edging my car. The front bumper of my car. How the fuck you pass the game? You don't pass the game, you just go like this. Shit's illegal. I apologize. I apologize that I wasn't gaming for 2.5 seconds. But lore moment. A true lore moment? Okay, get ready for this. Reports from my superiors in Brill indicates that an agent of the Scarlet Crusade was dispatched from the Scarlet Monastery and sent here to Defno. According to the reports, the messenger possesses important information on his person. I do not have further details, but whatever it is, we must have it. You're the most qualified person I have to send, Stabie. Find the messenger and bring me whatever information you can send. Imagine, dude. I've been alive for like less than how long? Less than 50 minutes, and I am the most qualified guy. These lands shall be cleansed. Ooh, we're getting a little political there, buddy. Let's not do that. Current times, not a good shot, dude. You suck. This is what I mean. Someone wrote all of this. Disperse information as you deem necessary. Trisval Regional Command, Captain Melrose, Captain Vagine, Glory under the light. Someone wrote all of that. Vagine. It's Italian. These will need to be taken to my superior executor Saigon and Brill. With this information, we'll be able to deal a decisive blow to the Scarlet Crusade. Your services have been useful here in Defno, but I need someone to deliver this to Saigon. Well, what have we here, rogue? You look like a fledgling rogue. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. As I like to call them, the Forsaken. To the west, you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scums a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. We're stealing pumpkins. It was so epic until that point. It's like, oh, you're gonna show yourself. You're gonna be this awesome guy. Steal some pumpkins. I understand, like, ironically, I understand the lore reasons of like, oh, you want to get the pumpkins because, like, it's bad if they don't have food. Like, oh, they're gonna not have food, which I guess is bad because they don't have food. Which I suppose would be a bad thing because if you don't have food, this is the situation. I need to be here. The situation is this: we're Forsaken. We were once people of the Alliance, right? We were humans of the Alliance. We got killed. And then we got turned into and dead by Arthas, the Lich King, right? A king who went kind of mad. He became like a necromancer. He raised us in his huge army. Then we, together with our queen, the Dark Lady Sylvanas, broke off of that army and became the Forsaken. Now we, the Forsaken, are fighting against the Lich King's army, which we departed from. And the humans, because the humans are like, oh, what the fuck? It's bony boys. And let's be honest. If let's say your dead relatives come back, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, come have a cup of coffee with us. You would probably also be like, yeah, what the fuck? For here, this is where our journey ends for now. Stabie says farewell to you, people. There you go. Anyway, guys, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Wherever you guys have been, wherever you guys want to watch, check out the YouTube channel. Thank all of you guys. For now, mwah. I'll see you guys soon.